Golly.
Fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another sale. He still buy me while it's sale. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away. Take you through my day.
That is great.
What?
That is great. DK is great for that right there, bro.
Soy tu papá, ¿cómo
Boy.
estás? Pinche puta. Tu madre por noche agua. Mi pito piquito. Hola, 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, J, K.
And what's it?
The Philadelphia Eagles by 2 points. Dos, no, the 2, not dos, but 2.
Hardy, you finna search?
I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
Go ahead. Man, you know, we just coming in here having fun. You know, our coach, he been kind of lackadaisical when everything. He be worried about his other jobs instead of coaching his team. But you know, he gonna get it, bro. We had a great week of practice. I mean, there's not much more I can say, man. We made it back to 500 last week, so we just gonna taking it one game at a time, man. So we're looking to go 1-0 this week.
You're 10 yards behind, man.
All right, go ahead. User. I think we're gonna try that. User. We're gonna try it out. We're gonna try and be the eyes of the quarterback, and then we're just gonna try and make a play on the ball. No problem. Go Eagles. Running these racks up, 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one, made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I get back up.
My bad.
Get that boy.
I'm muted.
Excuse me. You don't say. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Know you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up.
Boy.
I had to get back up. You better come back up. Don't really need no leaving. Shot off, play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit. I know that you're trying to go be there. Run out the cash, you love to spin.
What do you think of the commission? What do you think of the commission?
Well, Coach, no precipitation to speak of, but still a very chilly December day in Philly. Winter coats and hot chocolate abound here at Lincoln Financial Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do
battle. It's in the gym already.
The Atlanta Falcons and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Man.
Yeah, that was great. That was great. Honestly, it started with you though, DK, because I wasn't ready for that, bro.
I wasn't either. I had to port that. I'm like, what the fuck is that? bitch, just because I'm fucking from Refugio, bitch, all I know is Picha mi verga.
On first down, Jones. Quick hitter here, it's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a
what you
long
talking about, bro?
for those guys trying to play some defense.
On 1st and 10, Jones. Going right side here, and that's complete. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd
Oh,
down.
baby.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. From the gun to give to Mixon. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. He finds Beckham, complete. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. Now Jones on 1st and 10. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Ready. 30 base. All day, every day, any day. Hey, check Mike 6. All day,
Jones now throwing on 1st down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Tavecchio good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Here we go. 58's the mic. 58.
Out of the gun now on third down.
Come on, bro. What kind of animation we gonna give the quarterback, bro?
Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
We in the Christmas Bowl right now.
Good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes.
Nah, I really got to win out.
Others say, I've got a 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
Philip Dorsett by himself. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's going to be a 103-yard kickoff return. What a run. As his
you seen that, bro? It almost tripped me up.
Here in this first quarter. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it,
they don't get something I was having flashbacks from playing the Chargers when the kicker came down there late as that.
This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate? Yeah. What's that?
Listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually,
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, it was good. And he came and hit me down on the last drive, too, bro.
88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got to
I remember when he asked Des, he's like, do you get it? Yes, yes, I
get it. Be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down.
It looked better.
Jones from the gun, he'll throw.
Come on, son.
Almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Well, I thought they should have punted before. Now they probably definitely need to punt, right?
Yeah, we did a little.
You should have known that was going to happen, bro. Like, that hardly ever worked.
Why are you out there if you're not going to punt it in the first place? Now, I don't think we have any choice.
That boy said, red, red, red.
The punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And the Eagles are 1 for 6.
That jumps the excitement level up a few notches, doesn't it? What a big-time punt return for a touchdown. Now their cohorts on the special team side, they've got to add the PAT.
That would be the equalizer. Extra point try, good by Gano. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Nah, they ain't my Kansas City Chiefs. That's AFC.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Yeah, that's a team.
A 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
something else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Now Joe Mixon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. Back to Mixon on 1st down. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Oh, you threw for 700 yards? No upgrade.
Pretty entertaining start.
What a
14
first
all
quarter.
score on EA Sports.
I mean, hell, we ain't do nothing.
This is Mixon.
Oh my God, we missed this
That
tackle.
will be
Bro.
brought down at the 48-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
What's the score? Running.
Here's Jones, operating from the gun. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Oh, bro.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mixon with a first down carry. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Boy said, turn me up.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Jones.
Who the hell did you beat that man?
This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Check 31, check 31. No. Hey, I-7. Check back. Now.
From the gun on 3rd down. Jones to Mixon on the check down. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
6-6. Pull it out. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Bravo. Ready.
On 4th down. Jones.
Oh my God, bro. Come on.
And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. So the decision to go for it turns out to be a good one. They get a couple of yards, and as a result, the drive keeps moving. It's now 1st and goal. Now Jones from the goal.
Come on, Patrick.
And this is
Cold ass off the ground.
Touchdown.
He ain't no noob, I'm telling.
A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons have taken the lead. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots. And
Bro, don't nobody talk to me no more, bro.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
No, why are we doing this?
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Oh my God, they still gave it to him, bro. Come on, son. Come on, bro.
And
Like,
finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Well, I'm guessing they were both just a little bit puzzled here. They had a lot of success on the ground this drive, but they went away from it here, and it'll wind up costing them. I know it's hard to really blame them. If you see defenses starting to stack the box, it's a good time to go to the air. But on the flip side, if you're having success, why not keep running it?
Check, Mike 54. Mike 54. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go. Check, check, check. Hey, zoom. Mike.
Jones now. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. They'll run with Mixon. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 23 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Jones from the gun on 3rd down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Nelson Aguilar. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and this shows on the scoreboard.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first rounder, Jimmy Ward. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Now Jones. Going for the deep ball. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. And some room to work. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A big play there as the first half is winding down, as his guys are back within a single score. Gano the extra point, and they're within 7
Now when you press that R2 in the second level, he gone. You press that R2 when you get the ball, yeah, he gone. He caught about 30.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Shit, if I'm getting off, I
And a
want to
fair
get
catch
off.
signaled for.
Boy, that's a flag.
Taken
He started running when he
successfully.
caught fair catch.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
There's two things that stress me out.
Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9
No, it's not
seconds
what
to
people
go
are
in
saying.
this first
It's
half
the
of
fact that
play.
I'm about to
So
back
from
seven.
the 36 now, first and 10.
That's a business move, bro.
Check three. Hey, team 6. One set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Shoot.
Here's Jones, operating from the gun. He's going to air
No,
one
I know,
out.
but
And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, second
Stay
down.
in the next 2 years, probably not. 3 years, I don't know. According to Bowman, keep your ass a Refugio.
They'll try again from the 36 on
This is a
second and
DC
10.
job, bro.
Check. Two-jet bomber. Fine.
The final shot before break. Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So we
Here's the
reach
thing,
halftime in
I
a
have to
wild
remind myself,
first
I didn't
half.
get
We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down the coast now to
That wasn't my
Orlando. That's where we
aspiration.
find
That's not what I
Jonathan
got.
Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report.
Exactly.
Coach.
It holds a shit ton of weight, man.
Both these
Excuse me.
offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? So a very short kick, and this will be taken by one of the
main reason
up
I got in this.
That strong
Why is he
return
back?
to
I
set
have the
them up
ability to do
nicely
that
for this
with real
drive.
kids.
And we all know
But here's the
the
thing.
next score
They don't give a
has got a
fuck.
major
They just
impact
want
on
to
this
fuck.
game.
And, like,
Good
everyone
starting
here
field
has the same
position for them
mindset.
as they
That
come
is
up
state.
first and 10 at the
That's not
40-yard line. A first down run not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard.
Bro, I'm
Yeah,
telling
looks
you,
like
bro,
just
some of the
one
shit they
yard
were
there, so
telling
that'll
me,
bring
they
up
blew
second
my
and
fucking
9.
mind. Like, I didn't know people could
Nice
really
job
have
by
this
the
type of
defensive
mindset.
front there to hold him to a short gain on
They're
first down.
thinking.
Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only
Range
getting
over
1
family.
yard. There was no room to run.
Right over there. Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Right there. He's time to go.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
And I'll be honest,
that ball was
I hate
going.
to just
Escape, and he
that,
goes
man.
down.
But
Miles Garrett.
when I want to say,
Credit
I
him
didn't
with
feel
a sack
enjoy
as he
or excitement.
buries him for a loss of 10.
And I mean that in a way because
Well, they
that's
go play
when,
fake.
I
The
mean,
problem
day
is
before
nobody
the
was
running
faked
back.
out.
So like,
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
I
Quarterback gets hit.
didn't feel any type of excitement. Now I was relieved, and maybe I think my mindset
Here's a
during
play
that game,
fake as they set
right
up to
when the
throw.
clock hit
Bro,
0,
what are we doing, Jalen?
Schuster.
He's running a comeback, bro.
The moment I
And
got
that's
back to
going
the
to
locker
be
room,
Bitch, dog. Like, come
The
on.
coverage
have
too
any
good there. The
time
contact
to
popped the ball
move
free, and
chairs.
it's fourth
It kinda
down.
feel what
Here's
it feels
Dustin
like to
Colquitt
actually
Can I get my camera
now.
back?
As the drive goes
Now,
backwards, so
that's
he's
kinda
on to
hard
punt it
to
away.
explain, but I was like, I didn't get the full
He was only asked to
dosage
punt once in the victory last week as he
of
sends
what
this one
State
away.
made until-
That's taken on the 25. A
I
41-yard
mean,
punt there with
like
no
I said, I didn't get
return.
this business.
And the Falcons will be taking
Like I
over
said,
first and
there's
10.
1,000. There's 1,000.
About
I
set to
guarantee
begin
there's
their
tens
next
of
drive. The
thousands
Falcons
of
offense at
coaches
the
in
line.
this state
They were
right
able to
there
get the ball
second.
back here,
That
didn't
would
surrender
slap the
any
fuck out of
points.
me.
Now they'll look to add to that
There's probably
lead.
more than
And
10,000.
how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball
That's what I'm
back
saying,
over.
man.
They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
Well, hey, did I tell you what the Gilmer coach said? The Gilmer coach literally said, dude, listen, hey, I hate that you're going with this. He said, it doesn't matter if you want to lead today, tomorrow, or next year. He said, I'm going to try to talk you out. He said, I will never bash you. I will never bash the program, because guess what? In your eyes, that
extra
might be a
effort after
lateral
the
move.
catch
That might
makes
be
it good for a gain of
upper, that might be a
26
better
and also
advantage
a
for you.
first down.
Like, for example, people
I think
here
that's
in
a big
Refugio
pickup for
are
a
saying,
first down because
they
when
even
you
should
run a
have told
drag
him
route
that this
against
is
zone,
barely a
you're
lateral
sometimes
move.
asking for trouble because you might
Like,
run
how
into a
is this
defender.
step up
Yeah,
and
well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
But
It's a
outside
6-yard
looking
pickup,
in,
but it gets them to
every coach
second and
said,
4.
I'm telling you, I got 4
Offensive
texts
linemen
from
love
coaches that
creating
called
space
down
for
my
their guys
resume
carrying the
saying,
ball.
"Dude,
But when
jump
that
all
guy
over
also
me."
breaks tackles and creates
all
extra
over me.
yardage,
So
I
I'm thinking,
almost
like,
feel like he's one of them,
there's two
and
sides.
they really embrace him.
My biggest thing is, I just don't. I mean, if I accept this job, I'm going to fuck
Now
this.
flags will come
I would say
in.
fuck
I think
it.
this
Bro, are we
one's
serious
gonna be
right now?
defense for
They shouldn't
jumping.
have.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but
No,
it's
it's
also
late.
a
Hey,
reaction
the O-line
game,
coach
and they
looks.
reacted
The
poorly
O-line
on that
coach
one.
looks me exactly. The O-line coach looked me in my face and said, "Listen, here's like some word of advice: never leave in July." He said, "I've seen 2 coaches fist fight because one of them tried to leave in July." He said, "That is like
Throwing on
hardest
first
sin,
down.
number 1,
Jones.
never leave in July."
Throwing right, and that's complete.
But the OC
And
made a
down
comment that I
inside
was like,
the
okay, then why
15,
the fuck you have
shy
a
of the
conversation?
10.
He looked at me dead in my face.
19
Listen,
yards
you're
there on the catch and
I
run.
don't mean this in any disrespect, but we're gonna win state with or without your ass. And I was like, okay. I said, do it. That's fine. Like, I mean, you could. What's the argument here? Why are we freaking out? Like, oh, we're just saying that because we really, really want you. You're a huge asset. I'm like, okay, I understand that, but
Now Jones.
what's the hassle
On
of
first down.
holding me hostage for 3.5
Bro,
hours?
I'm spamming square to tackle this dude,
Into
bro.
the end zone for a
What kind of
Falcon
shit is this,
touchdown. Odell Beckham.
I'm telling you, hey, I told them my reasons. They try to debunk them all, and the OC kept asking me, just give me one reason.
I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good.
Then the head
So with
coach
the
chimed
missed
in,
PAT
the
in
OC
his
would chime
rearview
back
mirror,
in,
he goes
DC
back
chimed
out to
in,
kick this
and
one
they would
off.
ask, what do you got to say?
Short
And I was like,
kick.
shit,
One of the
y'all
up
keep
middle
going. I'm
take it
listening.
down.
I'm trying to hear
And
y'all.
they'll be set up with good
The O-line
field
coach started
position
talking,
here as he
the
gets
D-line
this
coach
up
started
over the
talking.
40-yard line.
It's the
I was
third
like-
quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard, and while no one wants to hit the panic
Yeah,
button just
yeah.
yet,
So he's
points
the
are
one telling me to
necessity
do
on this
whatever the fuck I
drive.
want to do.
What a
He
great
said,
way to get
just
set
know,
up.
either
The
way, you're
Eagles
gonna have to live
offense
with your
set to
decisions,
begin
make
their
sure
next
it's best.
drive. And down on
I
the
told him, I said,
scoreboard,
dude,
certainly
I don't
needing to
the
avoid
only
what happened
negative
on the
I
last
see coming
drive
out of
punting the
this
football.
is just not going to state. Now, it's a big
Sensible
deal.
pieces
God,
have to
bro.
take
Can we
it
run up the
before
field?
they're here. They
But
know
just
the
one time?
They know the
Am I going
situation.
to?
And by the
The
way,
one thing they kept
the
asking
punter
me
no
is,
longer
so
exists
who
for
are you
their
going to do if
offense.
you go
That's
to
how they have to treat this
and on
drive.
December
points.
15th, whatever the date is, you
Back
turn
to
on
throw
your
now on
TV,
second and
you're
10.
going to be on the couch watching us fuck.
Nowhere to escape,
What
and
are you
he
going to do?
goes
Be happy?
down.
You're going to be
Myles
happy. That's what I told him. I said,
Garrett
if
able
that's
to
the
record
case,
his 5th
I'm
sack
not
of the
gonna
season.
be.
And that's
It's not
the
even
second
about
sack
that.
of
I
the
told him,
game,
I
but
said,
this
listen,
player,
if that's the case,
disruptive
I'm
in
going to be
all
more
phases,
happy
whether he's going
than upset.
upfield, coming
That's
underneath,
right, because they're
you
telling
name
me
it.
the
He's a
other
big-time
coaches
guy you have to
that
block.
left.
This offense
That's
in
what I'm
desperate
saying.
need of a
Like
conversion
the other
as they
coaches
come
that
up on
left,
third
they
down.
said apparently they're all pissed. They're all upset that they missed out on this
They'll look
opportunity.
to
I'm like,
throw.
I told him, I said, motherfucker, you will see me in the stands.
Yeah,
I
that
will
is
wear my
incomplete.
ear to the
Had to
game.
pass there.
Like,
Third
I
and
don't know
long
why
on your
this
own
has
side
to
of
be
the
like
field.
a
Just
death
couldn't come up
sentence
with
for me fucking
anything.
leaving.
That's why teams always talk about
Like, I'm
having
still
to
gonna
win
fuck
the
with
early
y'all. Y'all don't have to
downs,
fuck with
meaning
me.
you've got to
That's
gain
cool.
yardage and
Like,
set
shit,
yourself
I got
up for
it.
third
Fuck,
and
I've only
short,
known y'all for a
because
year.
when it's third and
Like,
long, the odds go
I don't
down
have to put you on
significantly
my resume.
trying to pick
I
up
got
the
a fucking
first
ring
down,
to show that
even
I'm
throwing the
So, I
football.
mean, there ain't no fucking, I ain't worried about it. Shit.
A
Is what
good
it is.
return there, 17 yards. And the offense will take over
Yeah, I know.
with
Fuck.
a new set of
Cito tried to
downs.
FaceTime with me. I guarantee he already knows. So he tried to FaceTime with me earlier, and And I was like, I ain't doing this right now. I didn't even answer.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Hey, Delta. Mike 6. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. Hey, check Mike. Mike 6. Mike 6.
No, I think the number is
Jones now
15.
on 1st and 10. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
It might be 12.
yeah,
It might be 12, and you can have junior high
And
coach.
he'll get this inside of Philly's 20 before being taken down. A big-time play there for the Falcons.
I mean, we had 9.
52 yards.
Yeah, we had
On
9.
first down, Mixon.
What do you keep chewing on?
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the
thing
door.
that really irked me about today
They'll give it to
was
Mixon.
the fact
And
that,
that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
dude, like, it's just a
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Bro, not even them bashing
no
the school.
adjustments.
They're like, oh, you're a fucking idiot if you do it. I'm like, motherfucker, like, what if I think this is my best move? You know, like, oh, dude, it irked the shit out of me. Dude, I was pissed. And the D-line coach could tell I was pissed. But I was just like, oh, y'all go ahead, get y'all's fucking licks in, bro.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go. Mike 6. Mike 6.
And the head coach, as I was leaving, the head coach was like, man, did you really pay attention? I said, I listened to every fucking word that was said.
He finds his running back, Mixon.
I gotta have person ringing in there, bro.
Joe Mixon hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
Bro, I told him, I said, listen, I literally got this phone call last night. I said, I got this phone call last night. I said,
They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
no, brother, it makes the situation worse. Like, you bashing not only me, but
And
the
he'll take it
program
up
that I'm
past the
going
25
to.
to the 26-yard line.
Hey, did I tell you what he said?
Already at the line, this Philly
He looked at
offense
you
set to go.
towards the end of the
And here we
conversation,
are almost through
and he
3
was like,
quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100
Yeah,
yards
he looked
yet.
at me with a
And
straight
in
face
today's
and said, hey,
NFL, where
he
it's
said,
a
2 years,
pass-first
Griggs? He
league,
said, this is what I want you to do.
that is
I said, I want you to accept the job. In 2 years, you tell that pussy to put us on the schedule. We'll meet you halfway, and we'll fuck this shit out of you. He said, we'll do it in whatever position we want. Dude, no, I don't care. And I'll tell you this. Refurio's going to have a fucking... They're going to have a loaded fucking team. But guess what? There's not an athlete on Refurio's team except for maybe the receiver that could scratch an ass on. And I haven't even really watched Gilmer's dudes. I just know from track record. Like I said, the receiver from Refurio, and maybe the quarterback. And maybe one of the outside linebackers. No. The fucking speed. Listen, we barely beat St. Augustine. And St. Augustine would get
East Texas. It's East Texas speed versus South Texas. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Like,
No,
y'all
I
are good, but playing a 4A, I know, but
Yeah.
playing like a 4A East Texas school is different.
About
Like,
set to begin
that's
the
a
next
whole
drive.
different
The
ballgame.
Falcons
Than, like,
offense at the line.
Yeah,
And
but-
Charles, you'd have to think this is where you
Yeah,
really start taking
absolutely,
some time off the
absolutely.
clock.
Oh, definitely, because
His argument was, he's like, well, listen, back in 15, we fucking played number 3 in the state, Cameron Young, and we beat the fuck out of him. I was like, yeah, that's also true. But you gotta understand, you had a 4-star quarterback who was a number 2 recruited
It's the
in the state of
Falcons. They've got the
Texas.
football
You
there.
had the number
As
5
we get
recruited
set to
3
start the
safety in the
fourth.
state of Texas. You had 2, they had a DN that went to UTEP and a linebacker that went to UTEP. I said, you had 5 Division I players, and that's not even including the receiver that could have went to Ole Miss but ended up going to TJC because he failed a drug test. I was like, you understand, you had technically 6 Division I players
Griggs,
that
that year,
were...
Massiveville beat Cameron Young.
On
Yeah,
second
We're
and
just a
goal.
bigger school. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're just a bigger school.
And
You
this
know what
one
I mean?
incomplete.
And then they went one state.
Too much
But, like,
contact to hold on
you know
to
what I'm
that
saying?
one.
Like,
It's
it's just
third
different.
down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the
I'm like,
end,
you gotta do
unable
it. You
to
gotta do
keep
what makes
2
you
hands
happy.
on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good
We
until
all
the
think.
finish.
Let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip. Hey, hit it.
Jones to throw on third down. Aguilar has it. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. It's a big play for Atlanta.
That was my main goal, and
yards.
the main reason I wanted to coach high school football. Yeah, my ass wouldn't leave.
Hey,
But
team 6, team 6.
no, bro. See, hey, bro.
Here's
I'm
Jones.
starting to see how that changes. You know, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all the cold hard fact about Furio now that I'm starting to actually see it. These coaches don't find fuck.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
As long as they can perform on Fridays, yeah. As long as they can perform on Fridays, and they can also, do what they need to do to get their shit right. The only person who really gives a shit is the head coach. I would say the head coach is really good. But other than that, people come to Refugio for the sheer fact of the matter is just win state. They come and go, win state, come and go. It's a fucking revolving door. And that's bro, that's a.
From the red zone now.
Yeah, bro, invite me to your wedding.
And this is caught on the sideline, but no, they'll say out of bounds. He caught it, but was not in bounds, incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think
they got to
get the tight end more.
Cito told me like a month ago, so listen, you've only been here for less than a year, and I have a strong relationship with you than I have with all these other coaches that have been coaching me since my junior year.
Near the 5, he'll be stopped at the 6.
Are you serious? They don't answer, like he FaceTimes me all the time, and they never answer my FaceTimes. They see me in public, they kind of turn a bad eye to me.
This man reads no type of dudes, bro.
Like, you call me, I'm fucking telling you to pick your ass up and leave because you're hammered. Like, you give me a call. And that's what I told all my friends. At the end of the day, winning is fucking great, but fucking I can help you out.
This is going to be a roughing call. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul.
That's what matters, bro. Relationships.
Like I said, and that's
extra intensity.
And that might be
it's actually
because
frustration.
This is a new school way of coaching, is to build the relationship for your kids. Because if your kids trust you, they're going to play their ass off. Whether compared to the old school. Exactly. Now. Exactly.
Hell
so
yeah. We love this.
You go back to the old school way of coaching. It's not like that. It's hard ass, tough ass. You're gonna fucking do this. You're gonna fucking yeah, it's tough. So, like I said, man, I don't see myself fucking up either way I go. But there is a very high chance that mentally and just
suddenly it's first and goal after
the bigger picture, the grand scheme of things, it's a better move to go to go. It really is. And I'm not going to lie to you, there's a couple of times when I was sitting there getting crucified, I'm thinking, fuck, they got a great one.
Jones.
Well, what do I want to sit here and rack up on rings?
Bro, come on. I got a linebacker right in the fucking way to the pass, bro.
I want to say, fuck it, man. I got this off the team.
My God, this game, bro.
And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in
the middle of the season last year. Fuck, I'm ready to get back to East Texas. Or do I just say, fuck it, maybe
we're
everybody gets to join in the fun. It doesn't have to just be the wide receiver.
Yeah, that's a cult down there, brother. They don't open up very much.
No,
a good East Texas program does not open up very much.
No, bro, it's a cult. East Texas coaches are East Texas coaches.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Looking incomplete.
I know we could
tell you. That's what Bacto told me. He said, dude, East Texas stays in East Texas.
Yeah,
unless you want to leave.
That's where I learned that from.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went. Yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it though.
Yeah, I don't think you just said, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Stay with your man. 58, right? Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Get it.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Well, I'll tell you what,
that complicates things a bit
the
here.
coach that was here, the D-line coach that was at Pittsburgh, he should have told me today, because we left at the same time, left the office at the same time. You pulled me to the side of the couch and let you know, I absolutely loved my fucking
It'll be a
time
pickup of
at East
just
Texas.
two,
He said,
and
if
they're
you
going
want
to
me
be
to be
steering
honest
in a
with you,
third and
the only reason I'm
long
still
here.
fucking here is because of the fact of state.
Now on third and
I'm just going to be
long,
honest with you.
they'll
That's the
look to
only, I said I'm miserable here, I fucking hate it here, I ain't working here, I'm miserable. But guess what? I can win state. And I thought to myself right then and there, I said, why? Why? Like, dude, bro, win one and go do what the fuck you want to do. I mean, okay, it's like, what's the point? I understand winning multiple is a great fucking feeling. It's a great feeling to go as far as you possibly can, but why do that to yourself? Like, life is too short to be working, to be fucking miserable.
Absolutely.
It is. And that's one thing they kept telling me. He said, how's it going to happen? How big is your dick going to feel? That if you walk into an interview and you have 4 to 5 state rings on your hand, I was like, okay, what if it's just one? Because guess what? I guarantee if I walk in with just one, it's going to be more than the head coach.
He disrespected this man so fucking bad, bro.
The other ones is just fucking, yeah, bro.
The Eagles on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll set up to throw. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10.
He said if you lose, you lose your job.
They're able to convert on third down.
He said the first loss you get, you out.
Oh, yeah.
Now a shotgun snap.
Bro, I'm spamming R1. Like, what the
He lost the
fuck?
football.
Good job.
This fucking game.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. 2nd and long. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
Oh, no,
It wasn't
I know.
an interception.
Like, here's the thing, man. My mind is made up. I just,
You're a nice guy.
this
That
shit's
was
just
kinda
been, this
savage.
whole day has just been fucking
Correct.
rubbing me fucking
No
raw.
pick, just incomplete that time.
Hey, wahoo!
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I'm playing it smart. I'm telling them I'm thinking about it because Gilmer is still working. Yeah, no, it's high. But I'm sitting there smiling and laughing. Like, they could not tell I was serious. And if they could tell, then they're fucking natural. Because I was sitting there laughing and I was fucking joking. When he told me to let's make a schedule, I was like, you sure you want to do that? And that's what pissed some of the coaches off. They're like, huh? Like, are you serious? Like, yeah, y'all got some serious pride. Like, I'm going to tell you something I probably
shouldn't.
shouldn't.
Kneel-downs should just
But we got
about do
fucking
it. Now,
fucking
defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts.
We shouldn't have beat Shiner.
Very little reason to use them at this point.
We shouldn't have beat Shiner, and we shouldn't have beat St. Augustine.
That one looks
Like, we should have lost 3rd round.
He's going to loft one deep over the middle.
And that's what the D-line coach told me. He's like, one thing you got to think of, dude, he said, they were extremely confident in us winning state this year. And we did it by the hair of our nutsack. He said, guess what? Are we going to be better next year as a team? No, fuck no, we're not. No. Athletically, no. We're going to be too young to be better. He said, but guess what? Shiner's coming back. They got the Brooks brothers. He said, no. Shannon did the motherfucker 250 yards and 5 touchdowns left. Yeah. The big fast running back. Not the
Shiner
Brian
kid was good.
Yeah. We barely beat Martin. The only reason we beat Martin is because that running back got fucking tired. They ran stretch and zone or power with them the whole 3rd quarter. He was puking on the sideline.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Since you leave, you want to send me that film?
Fielded just inside the 30.
Shit, I tell you, I can't. Like, I literally can't.
It wasn't too
wish you
far
could,
from
bro.
breaking that.
I literally
Officially,
can't. I
give him
promise
15.
you.
And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
We got two kids from Mark transferring
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive.
Yeah, we'll see how Bechtel's offense does.
Like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down
He was ROC, man. He listed like 30 different schools that he thought was bad. He said, our guy. He said, guess what?
Yeah. At the end to feel a little bit better.
Dude, he didn't do his homework. He said, our guys, they're 4A, but they're Division 1. So he was like, man, you gotta go through our guy, you gotta go through Carthage, you gotta go through PG, you gotta go.
Now he'll pull it down. So he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Yeah.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts.
Yeah, they dropped.
As the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
But the thing is, Carthage is in Region 3. So if Gilmer ever plays Carthage, it's going to be a state. So you know who's going to be in the state game next year? It's going to be
a chance.
That's going to be a fucking game.
Yeah, it is.
And guess what? Who's gonna be in the stands with my fucking ring on, drunk as shit, smiling with the teeth
BK, we made that pact. We go every year.
Go up at that moment of truth and make a plan.
We already made a pact. Yep.
It's Hill, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, I'm
in for the score.
It's the only time I get to see mine. I live 10 minutes from
here on that deficit.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Hey, Josh,
I was sitting right above you. He didn't come up there and see me.
I know me and Josh, we weren't like on terms we are now, but he didn't want to see a motherfucker shine.
And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
I watched it too.
Hey, I know. Hey, bro, you want to know what's funny is I rewatched that game the other day, and they have like there's like a 5-second slow-mo. Hell yeah. There's a 5-second slow-mo of me jumping up going crazy. Like, oh, well, defensive coordinator Eli Boxer. I'm thinking, wait, hold on, what?
Yeah, I was laughing about that when I watched it.
I was like, I understand I'm acting more like the DC, but... Yeah. Oh, they did at halftime. Our head coach was fucking pissed. Because I remember he shamed our offense.
Set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. 2 timeouts remaining defensively. That shouldn't make much difference right here.
It really shouldn't, but a lot of coaches look at it similar to baseball with the intentional walk.
Our game was Wednesday. It's what me and you were there,
the intentional walk, right?
Yeah, it's what I came up.
What if he uncorks a wild one and now you still have an opportunity? That's why they like to use them all the way through.
Yeah.
On second down, here's Mixon. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line.
Yeah,
I've seen that much today.
Well, no, I don't think any of our other